start streaming. Okay, let's, without further ado, let's quickly.
That's a nice microphone. Where do you buy it? I want that.
You can get it online.
Oh, cool. I want it.
Okay, whoops. Can you hear the music?
No, very soft.
Okay.
I can't hear it, but
That's good. That's good. I don't want you to.
I can't hear it, John. I can't hear it. What? John? I thought you were gonna cut it. Okay, right. Yo. Well, now I hear it more clearer.
Oh gosh. I might need to change.
Yeah, cool, John. Things starts to rust.
Things start to fall apart in the old apartment.
It's an old apartment.
Yeah.
Looks quite new.
Why my clothes like on the floor?
Yeah, you so untidy. Actually, those were used clothes.
No, they are not used.
Okay.
Okay, we are. Okay, so previously we are at which question? Where were we? Oh, by the way, need to switch over to stream 2. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh gosh.
what am I doing? What's this?
What?
Oh. Right there.
Hey, please put
Where is the chick? Why is there snacks here?
Huh?
Why is there snacks here?
So that you may have them, you dumb.
Thank you.
Oh,
Have you eaten your dinner yet, John?
Hmm?
Have you eaten your dinner yet?
No.
That sucks.
Can we?
Okay, boss. Fish what, boss?
Where were you?
We finished fish.
I think the last time we did was
Question
on 1.
58.
So
41 so slow, man.
no. Page 41. So which is your
Yeah.
question 58 lah.
That's
So your question 59, have you done it?
yes.
Huh?
Half. I didn't know B.
What's your A?
27. 2721660.
Huh?
I don't know. How
The
they
largest-
have to,
Find the area of the largest square tile that can be put without cutting any of it.
find the area of the largest square tile.
Uh-huh. You know what is a square tile? Not? I mean your dad does renovation one, so you should know.
No.
This is a square tile, the one on the floor. Mm-hmm.
I chopped the blue one. Thank you.
So what's a square tile? Mm-hmm.
I
Read the
chopped the
question.
square.
What does the question say? I don't understand you. Please don't do that.
This one need a lot of measuring.
No, you don't need.
Huh?
Don't need.
Wait, teach me. Hello.
Okay, so the square tile, right? We know that there is this floor. Hello.
Prime, you take a pen.
Please use a pencil. If you want to go and make.
你没 pen。
Use a pencil, please.
Why?
You might need to make changes.
Okay.
Okay, so you have a square tile. Okay. You have a square tile, not a square tile, a rectangular floor. So, and then we're going to put in tiles, right? We're going to put in square tiles like this. Okay? So, don't need to draw first. Don't need to draw first. So, you have to understand. You have to visualize. You have to visualize the whole thing. Okay? Now, the thing is,
That's not parallel.
it doesn't matter. You have to visualize because you're going to imagine this in your, because in secondary school you're not allowed to draw out. Or not that you're not allowed to, but you're not expected to. You're supposed to be of a higher learning where you're supposed to be at a higher level where you don't need to draw out to understand what's happening. You're expected to really know this right inside your head, okay?
Mentally.
Yes. So the thing is that I have this floor that is 756 cm, and then I have this by the breadth, right, by 360 cm. Okay. So I'm supposed to put in square tiles. Now the length of each square tile, right? If I were to zoom in, okay, the length of each square tile, right, is how much? What should be the characteristic of the square tile? What's the characteristic? It's a square tile, ma. So therefore, the length and breadth, right, should be what? Should be the same. Okay, the length and breadth should be the same, right? So it's, the same. So therefore, right, we're looking for a bigger number or we're looking for a smaller number. And then this, by the way, this thing, right, square tile means that, means what?
Same.
What does it mean? Really have no idea. Normally by now you should be able to know what is your next step.
Right, we need to know how big the square tile is.
Yeah. We are looking for what?
Larger square tile.
So they have a clue, right? The word largest and square tile. We're looking for a big number or small.
Yep.
No, I was asking, are we looking for a big number or small? Are we looking for the
Big one?
Are we looking for this one to times something, or are we going to take this to divide and find something?
Time?
Why times?
No, bigger.
When you take 360 times something, right, it becomes bigger, right?
Yeah, so it's divide. You mean the first step or the final step?
I'm supposed to look for what? I'm supposed to look at for how long is this fella,
Yeah.
Only when I find out how much is this side, right, the blue color side, right,
Can you find out the other side?
then I can what? Find the area, ma. Right, because I need to know what is the length, ma, and the breadth of the square, ma. So how to find? So I'm looking for what? And it says without cutting any of the tiles, that means that I can place them nicely and can fit in just nice length and breadth of the rectangular room, right? I can fit in nicely without needing to cut. That means I don't need to chop off something. It's not like something point something. It's a nice number. Nice home. What does that mean to you when I explain it like that? When I describe it like that?
Yeah, bigger number.
It means that right, 360 right can be divided by this x, right? Okay, equally without remainder, without decimal.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Then 356 also can be divided because I
Yeah.
don't need to cut anything. So 356 can also be divided equally by x. Without decimal, without remainder. So what are we looking for?
Maybe I need calculation. Looking for x lah. Once you find x, you can find out. So
Yes, but what is x?
that's the thing I
The
don't know.
relationship between x and these two numbers. What's the relationship?
You can divide it by the same number.
Yes, that will be called a. That's called a.
Divide by the same number.
There's a name for such a number. That kind of number is called what?
Same division.
It's called a factor. Yuze, you have been learning this since primary school. No, you don't stop asking why. There's no why.
No, I never asked why. I just said I didn't know.
So it's like, for example, 25 divided by 5. Now 5 is a factor. It's a factor of whose factor? 谁的 factor? 25 the factor. Okay, so 5 is the factor. 所以呢 25 can be divided by its factor. Okay?
Yeah.
25 can be divided by its factor. So when we say, hey, there is this thing.
How do you know it's 25?
Yuze, I'm giving you an example. Example.
Okay,
Example 25 can be divided by divided. Do I have to like really spell out? So we are looking for what?
Divided.
360 can be divided by x. This one 756 can also be divided by x. 所以 x 是一个什么来的? What is x?
It's a number.
Yes, it's a number, but what kind of number? What is the role? What is this number? You know, I'm not asking you for the value, I'm asking you what do you call that? Because it can divide 756, so it is a 我可以拿来 divide 756,
It's
right?
under 756.
Equally, so it is what?
It is
Factor, 先生 factor.
Yeah, then you say that already.
And I ask you again and then you don't understand and you don't know that that is a factor.
X is a factor.
So we are looking for a
Factor.
We're looking for a factor. We're looking for a factor.
Yep.
Then, what are we looking for in this kind of question?
Factor.
We're still in prime factorisation.
Oh yeah.
We're still in.
Factorization. Oh, we need to find. We need to find the. What is it called? Algebraic expression.
We need to find the highest common factor. Is the highest common factor.
Yeah, we need to find highest common factor, but we need to find like the algebraic expression first, right? And then we can find the highest common factor.
先生, so in this question, right, they're actually asking you to find what? They're asking you to find the highest common factor.
If you want to count multiples area above, so it's highest common factor. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Sorry, I was very blur.
You haven't been studying for the whole week, right?
No, I got not math. I don't want to touch my homework yet.
I'm not gonna nag you. I really don't want to nag you lah, but
Like then the next thing I'm gonna say, you're like forcing me to nag you, you know.
I'm gonna ask you very simple questions lah. You know, at this point of time, you still tell me, oh, I still have homework that I haven't done yet.
No, I haven't touched it.
Haven't touched. Is that like the right thing to do? So what have you been doing since Monday?
Tuition work.
What tuition work?
The upcoming tuition homework.
Which one?
Well, there's Chinese and there's English. And Chinese again, then English. Now it's yours. Good thing tomorrow and Sunday.
I hope that later on when I flip, I don't see blanks lah. Because you said that you spend a lot of time, the whole entire week, right, to do all of the tuition homework lah, and then so much that you didn't even have time to do your school homework that you haven't even touched it lah.
Actually, I got time lah, but I haven't finished. Not really a lot.
Did you play games?
Yes.
How much time do you play a day?
I never count.
Yeah, you don't dare to count, right? I'm not gonna ask you any further because you should know yourself.
Yeah, my English teacher told me to read storybooks.
English tuition teacher or the school teacher?
Holiday, and then we have to write a reflection about something.
Have you read any?
I can't find any books. You know, like the Dora Explorer books, those kind. Why you look so angry, John?
Do you have CCA tomorrow?
No. That's the good thing. I'm free tomorrow, so I can finish all my homework.
Yuza,
Hopefully.
Yuza, you're supposed to do your homework when?
This week.
The school one.
This week.
When? This week is a period of time. No, not this week.
Starting of the week.
You know you should finish her school's holiday homework, right? Monday, Tuesday, no more already. Then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? Then do you know that this morning, right? She happily go play badminton.
I don't even have anyone to play with.
Even if you have anyone to play with, do you think you have the right to go and happily go and play without worry? She can happily go and play without worry because she knows very well that she finished her work. You know?
Good for her.
It's not about good for her. I'm trying to, you know, you need to reflect upon your actions and your decision. Why you ask me why am I angry? I'm not exactly angry because, you know, you getting scolded at school and then you getting caught up by your teacher. You know, your parents get caught up by the teacher. It has nothing to do with me. It has really nothing to do with me. And you don't do my homework, right? At most, I'll just tell you, it's okay, Rita. You just do here. You know, I'll just try to make you understand. Yeah, at the end of the day, when we could have gone to real numbers and rational numbers.
We had real numbers.
touch real numbers here.
Oh.
So when we're doing that, right? When we're supposed to do that, we're not doing that because right now I'm waiting for you to do homework.
Okay. I just had good.
I really hate to tell you this, but 你的钱很好赚。
I don't have 钱.
No, your dad's money is very easy to earn. Cause like, you just come here and then do homework only. I'm like a nanny to you. Right. No? Then make sure you make your parents' money worth. Come on.
Okay.
Come here and learn new things. Come here and learn.
Okay.
Then after that, right, in the mid-year exam, then show the dad, Daddy, my results. Your 钱没有白花, okay? Yeah. You know, you can spend more money on me. No problem one. I'll make sure I give you the results you want to see. But no!
Was that you when you were young? That face looks like no.
You know, when you don't do that, right, then your parents gonna be like, oh, what am I going to do with you? I spend so much money, you also cannot cannot perform. Then why do I want to spend so much money? Might as well just don't let you go for all the tuition and let you go and just let you crash down. 反正你都不要读书了，就算了 ，forget it, don't 读书啦。
Dang, that sucks.
Huh? You only know how to say, you don't know how to act on it. That sucks. Oh,
Dang,
too bad.
That
That's what you're gonna say, right? You're just going, oh, too bad, man, too bad. When you're out there, when you grow up and then you realize that you don't have a proper job, you don't have a degree, yeah, you don't have you can't exactly do what you wanted to do. Like, you know, my dream job is to be like an engineer suddenly, you know, wow, I want to be an engineer, but I got no degree. So can only become technician. Always, worse still, I cannot get into any engineering related course.
Get a master's degree.
You know, then in the end, the course that you want to go to, you cannot go in because, you know, same thing happened, just like you're not able to perform well. Right. There are two kind of people who want to play games. There are two kind of people. People who enjoy playing game and has a goal in life. Then there's another kind, right, which most of the people out there is want to play game but has no goal in life. People who want to play game, enjoy it, they play game, right, they see the deeper meaning of games. They will say, hey, next time I also want to be a successful gamer. I want to also be a successful game creator. I want other people to play my game and be happy about it. Whereas the other one is play game on one, enjoy life. After that, by the time they are old enough, and then they need to get their ass out into the society and work, right? Then you realize I have to ride e-scooter and deliver food until I got no time to enjoy my life. So which one you want to be? You want the first one, but are you acting upon it? Are you doing any action? No! You're just sitting there, I want it. So you're a dreamer, you know, just sit there and dream. Sit there and dream.
Imagine.
Continue. Yeah. It's called imagine. It will always be an imagination. It will never be real. It's just like fantasy, you know? Like you watch Sword Art online, wow, if only we can be in this kind of world. I also want to be Kirito. But you don't work on it, what? You watch the Boku no Hero Academia, then wow, I wish I could be Deku. Bloody hell, Deku have been spending the 3 months, right? Every morning, 4 a.m. go and clean up the bloody beach. You sleep until 12 p.m. You can be Deku, Pui!
I want PM job.
You dare laugh. Finish already not? You found a HCF not?
You keep talking to me, I have to concentrate. By the way, I start until 1 PM now.
I'm not here to lecture you and make you feel bad. You have to sit there and then think the other way around. Look forward, not sit here and wallow on your mistake. You found the HCF, then what are we supposed to do? The HCF is the length of the square.
What?
So I want to find area, right?
Sure.
So area equals to 36 times 36. Because we are looking for the area of the square. What?
So I did
Huh?
I did something wrong.
What did you do wrong?
No, 756, right? I actually divide by 3. Like after I get 378, right? I divide by 3.
Divide by 10 ah.
Then my answer is 30.
You mean you divide by you wrote 3 instead of 2
Yeah.
and you get 189?
No, I get 17.
No, even if you divide by 3, right, you arrive at the same thing, you know.
Wait, I got 125. I think.
It means when you key in 2 but you down there on your answer you write 3 lah.
I wrote something wrong.
378 can divide by 3, no problem.
Equals to 125. And then 125 can divide by
Wrong, it's supposed to be 126.
just erase everything.
Okay, that's where you make the mistake.
I made a mistake.
Then divide by 2 again, it will be 63. Then divide by 3, you get 21. Eh? Come back the same thing, what? And 3, and 7, and 7, 1. There's still 1, 2, 2. It's still 2 square.
Yeah, this life sucks.
This life don't suck. You have a wonderful dad, you know or not? You have a wonderful life, 你真的不愁吃不愁穿 you don't worry about things.
I have to worry about my education.
You only have to worry about education. Do you know people out there are people worrying about what? Whether if my dad is going to come home drunk and beat me up or not? Is he going to beat up my mom? There are people who come back home right from school right have to go and take care of their younger siblings who are like maybe what 2 years old, 3 years old, have to feed milk. Have to worry that the mom go crazy and then jump down, you know, from the building. You know there are people who are like that. There are students like that. And they are your age. You got no excuse to not perform. You really got no excuse.
What else did you finish?
I've come across so many students right who parents abuse them.
And
Yeah lah, parents abuse them. Then there was even a girl who got raped by the father. Rape, you know, sexually abused. You know that? You don't know. And she's in secondary school and then she tells herself, you know, I want to do well, I want to get out of this house, you know, I want to do well, perform well so I can bring my mom out of the household, you know, that we can be independent, away from this man.
okay.
What are you doing?
I remember it already.
I will written down for you, okay? Just quickly copy and take it over time.
Okay. Why suddenly your voice like change one?
Change one.
Just now when you were laughing, change sentence. Change. Copy it right now. What?
Both are equally the same. Okay, both are not equally the same. Both are the same thing. It's just that one
No,
divide by
like,
3
you know,
first.
7, 6, then divide by 2. No, I thought I got wrong. I copied wrong.
Oh.
divide by 3 again. Why did I get 18? I keep getting the wrong answer. Why is that so? I didn't pick one again.
Hello, stop looking at your
I was
phone.
checking at the time.
No need to look at the time. The time is right there.
Oh, that's inaccurate. Oh, that, you mean that's the timer? Sorry. Let's try this again.
Wait, what's wrong?
No.
你给我看，因为
No, I'm still doing. Yeah, about 36. High five. AI is still do so much already.
That's not done yet, leh. Simpson, the actual answer is what? Area of the tile is how much? Cause this one is just this is just length of tile. Okay, so this is just the length of the tile. You have to,
Do I erase my previous answer?
I think you have to, cause that's like wrong, probably. Is it wrong? Okay. Oh, very wrong. Okay, how long?
Stupidly wrong.
Let's just continue. Let's just move on so that we can quickly get it over and done.
You
Okay?
already saw my answer. You know what the answer.
You know, we have to. I hope to go through some exam questions before the mid-year exam. So
Yeah, probably with my test paper. Don't get things from that.
wait, do you pass or fail?
Fail. Pass lah. I got 24 out of 30.
Oh,
Then you say I'm good. Then you make me to go to impression lor. Then you make me lock myself into a room.
then end up you play game oh, what the shit.
Yeah lah. You make me depressed.
Oh, you still need to step up your reading game, eh?
Huh?
You need to step up on your reading game.
Reading game? What's that? I reading the game? What do you mean?
in life, right, every single activity that we do is like a game. So reading is like a game. So when you say you need to step up a game, means what? You need to improve
Stop
on
reading.
you need to improve on a certain activity. So when we say, hey, you need to step up on your reading game, so you need to
Stop reading.
you need to, you know, read.
But I'm stepping out of the reading game.
Really,
You told me that I need to step out of the reading game. So if reading is a game. So if I step out of the reading game, then I need to stop reading.
You need to step up. Step up means you need to 站起来 and, you know, work harder on it.
I don't know if I have enough balls to do that. I need to try.
Later I introduce a book for you.
Also, will you take me to it?
Huh?
Will you take me along to it?
I don't know, but yeah. 快点 做完了没有 B, this is
For a
B.
second, I was gonna read Dora the Explorer. You're the fire book. Excuse me. This chair is hard. Okay, how many of these tiles are needed to completely cover the floor? Hey Joe, you see the area of the rectangular floor, right? That was my answer.
Okay.
Okay.
How?
Okay.
So you found the red area, then?
Yeah, that was stupid.
So taking that area, right, I will divide,
the area.
I will take that area, divide, no, I will take it divide and divide by the area of the tiles.
This is easy, Abby.
Yeah.
Start from there.
Don't look at their PSLE results.
Thank you.
Now is the time where you need to tell yourself you must not allow yourself to go downwards. You can only go upwards. Your results should only go up.
I think I got lowest in my class for everything.
You need to tell yourself, you need to always go up. You need to improve.
But then when I grow up, you know me, when I go up, right, then once I reach the highest, I just fall down to the lowest.
You didn't go up to the highest. You need to know that, you know, there's always something higher that you need to achieve, that you can achieve. 好，来看 Jason has, yeah. Later then I tell you the sad truth of life. Okay. Super sad. Yeah. But you have a choice to either allow yourself to reach that state or not reach that state.
I'm trying to stay.
Okay? So letting you know that there is such a
I
thing.
might just erase this answer first. Yeah.
Why? Okay, so like Jason has 1,000 small cubes. Okay, he has 1,000 of it. Then each side of the cube, right, measures.
I tried doing it myself.
Really, you want to do it like now? During lesson? Okay, 好，可以。
Thank you. This song very short. Very sad. This song is very sad.
Fine. So you don't want that song,
No,
is
it's
it?
actually okay.
Oh, how?
It fits the rhythm.
It. What?
I don't know why the word just came out of my mind and I just said it. Words are like this. What happens to me like when words just come out.
Continue, please.
Ah,
Please,
sorry.
please.
I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Give you a clue. Volume of one cube, right, is 1 times 1 times 1. I have 1,000 cubes, so what's the total volume?
1,000 times 1,000 times 1.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I have 1,000 cubes, not 1,000 on each side.
Yeah, I'm also trying to figure if like I take volume of area equals to 1,000 cubes, so if you take that left by side line equals to 1,000.
It's equal to 1,000 cubes, but what's the volume? You don't have 1,000 cubes. It's 1,000 watts. So it's actually, so 1 cube equals to 1 cm cube, right? 1 cube equals to 1 cm cube. Okay, the volume.
Wait,
so
I can do it by
1,000
myself.
cubes, okay, 1,000 of these small tiny little boxes, okay, is actually 1,000 cm cube. That would also mean that this big giant cube that I have, okay, is the volume will be, the volume equals to 1,000 cm cube. Oh wait, let me just write that down below. So the thing is that for volume, right? Volume should, how do you get volume? Volume is what? X times X times X, right? So it'll be X times X times X, okay? It'll be X cubed. So how to find one side? No. The clue is here. The clue is inside the unit. You need to do something about it.
CM3.
You're looking for, and then I highlighted the 3, CM3, CM3, CM3. Yes! But you don't even need a calculator to find the answer. So what do I do? So A equals to square cube root of 1,000. Okay, cube root 1,000, you will get 10. So side of that parallel of big cube equals to 10 cm. So if 10 cm means that how many cubes are there? 10 cubes, not 10 big cubes, 10 cubes.
Oh, it's 10 cm.
So what's the length? 10 cm. Okay, so the side is actually 10 cm. Okay, so you got your answer here, A. So simple. B. It says find the length of the side of a cube that he made using 729 small cubes. So he made another smaller cube, not with 1,000 but with 729. So 729. 729 cubes volume is
I think I can do this for myself.
Why would there be such a huge bar of candy? That would be sick.
That's like a very big gummy bear.
That is like what diabetic inducing, like, you know. Finish that, then you get diabetes straight away.
when you want someone to get everything, when on their birthday give them.
Hurry up, please.
Sorry, boss. That's biscuit. Okay, I thought it was gummy there.
Hurry up.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry.
Please, don't get
Sorry.
distracted. I know
Sorry.
the biscuit look very distracting. It's very tenderizing.
They look fingerly.
Continue, please. Hurry up. Did you get B?
Sorry. Hold on. You distract me with the biscuit.
Yeah, blame it on me, lor. Good.
You know I had tuition just now. Okay.
How is teacher Ria?
Oh yeah, how you know this? Quite nice. She bought me chocolate. And she came 15 minutes earlier. Find the line. I'm finishing B.
Mm-hmm.
Finish the whole question.
The whole question? Really? Okay. So,
C was easy. Stupidly easy.
really?
Never mind, it's not stupid.
729 equals to 9.
Yeah.
So it will be 9
Mine is
cm.
answer.
Right? Then he dismantled the cube from part B and rearranged them in the shape of a square 1 cm high. Okay, with no cubes left over. So what's the length of the side of the square?
Square root lah.
Yes, that means C. Wow, very good. You understood the question.
Big brain.
Yushen was not able to understand. She was very confused.
Sure,
It took me a while to understand this question also.
Don't compare me with Yushan in there. Please. I won't compare the
It also took me a while to understand this question because it was a bit confusing.
Wait, when did Yushan finish this question?
Yesterday.
Okay, I'm not so far behind.
So it's 27. Do you get this?
Yeah.
Okay, now go to thinking corner. Do you think we can finish this?
Yeah.
This is easy. This is actually
I think it for
not
number one.
difficult, not too easy.
Question 2 is just stupid. Question 1 is it 55?
Question 1, is it 55? No, it's not. It's 41.
But they never see.
This prime number is less than 100.
Wait, no, Jack, can I ask you a question? You know
Uh-huh.
when they say and the sum of its digit is 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean?
It means that this is a 2-digit number. Like for
Yes.
example 1 and 3. So I think like for example the prime number 13,
Oh, so it's 1 plus 3!
1 plus 3
I stupid, yeah.
equals
You
to
know,
4.
when they told me the sum, right, I thought it's like you can divide by 5. So I put 55.
Okay, so there can only be a few different numbers ma. Like for
I
example,
erase.
sum of is digit, right? So it can be what? 0.5, right? Then what else? Can be 5, 0. Then what else? How to form digit 5? So it can be 1, 4. Then 4, 1. Then 2, 3, and 3, 2. Any other combination of numbers that can form the sum of its digit is 5? No more already,
I
right?
can take it from
Then-
you, Joe. I told Joe, you
Then
don't
after
need to
that,
explain.
it has to be a prime number. It has to be 100, 100.
Joe, you don't need to explain anymore. I
Really,
know.
ah?
I can try. I need
Oh.
try.
Okay.
If 8 is 1 less than the multiple of 7, means what?
What's the multiple of 7? What does it mean?
Wait, so the answer is 41.
Yeah. But why?
Yep. Easy lah. What Joe? You wanna ask me why?
No, you look at the example, I'll tell you why.
No,
It's
no, no.
properly
Let
explained.
me become the teacher from now, okay? So right, if you look at it, there's 42. Okay, so you take what they say 1 less than the multiple of 7. And so 42 is a multiple of 7. So you take 42 minus 1 and it's 41. And then they say, right, what is the sum? Like the sum of each digit means like the numbers of it, right? Like when it sum up, right? It's a 5. Then once you take 42 minus 1 equals to 41. And 4 plus 1, what is from 41 is 5.
Is it this kind of meaning that we're trying to say?
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. My first condition is 50. Why is it 50?
First condition is the first which is the first statement. The first statement says that it's a prime number that is less than 100 and its sum of its digit is 5.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the
So using the first
prime
digit,
number.
using the first condition, right, I found that 5, okay, 5, okay, and 41 and 23 is prime numbers that, you know, makes the sum of the sum of their digit is 5. Okay, then after that I have to check whether if 5, 41 and 32, right, are actually a multiple of 7 when I add 1 to them. Okay, so you can do it this way, the slightly longer way, which is this one. List out all the multiples of 7, then minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Then find out which one of these numbers, okay, matches the numbers over here. Okay, or the other alternative is to take 5. Okay, the second method is actually take 5 plus 1 equals to 6. Okay, so not a multiple of 7. Then take 41 plus 1 equals to 42. Okay, it's a multiple of 7. Then 23 plus 1 equals to 24. It's not a multiple of 7. Understand? So therefore answer is 41. Alright? Okay, two digit even number is a multiple of 11. Multiply the digits together will give a perfect square or perfect cube. So what is the number? What's your answer? Ah, you found
I
it.
tried it. I tried.
What's your answer?
Cannot it's like infinite. It's like the number.
So it says what? It is an even number that is a multiple of 11. That means what must I do? And then it says it's a 2-digit number. So there's only so many numbers that I can use only one. So you can let's list down the multiple of 11, shall we? So multiple of 11 is what? 11, 22,
33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, 110.
Okay, 66, 77, 88, 99. Do I have to write 101? Oh sorry,
110.
110. Do I have to do that? No, this is a 3-digit. So this is a they want only 2-digit.
I forgot about that.
So
Bro.
don't need. Then they say it's a even number. So does it count 11? 11 count or not? Don't count. So
Okay, so we
can
just
cancel 11, cancel 33, cancel 55, cancel 77, and cancel 99. Right, so I'm left with 22, 44, 66, and 88. Then it says multiplying the digits together will give a perfect cube or a perfect square. Okay, so let's try. So it has to give multiplying the digits together. So 2 times 2 equals to.
Oh, you know what? No wonder I get wrong. Is it first thing, John?
2 times 2 equals to 4. Is it a perfect square?
No.
Okay, is it? Oh, sorry. Is it? It's asking.
You know
Is
how
it a perfect cube?
what I did? I take 22 times 22. And then until 110, I times 110.
Oh, okay. How? So you take 2 times 2, so cannot. Right, it's not a perfect cube. Okay, so no need to check perfect square already. So 4 times 4, is it a perfect cube? 4 times 4 equals to 16. Is this a perfect cube?
Yeah, kinda.
Can it be cube root?
Cube root?
You try?
No.
You try.
Okay, maybe.
Does it give you a whole number?
No.
No, right? So cannot. Okay, then 6 times 6 equals to 36. Is it a perfect cube? Try. Cube root 36. Is it a perfect cube? Check.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. What do you mean?
You know what is a perfect cube or not?
Yeah.
Means that this number, right? The number can be cube root.
Yeah.
That's a perfect cube. So can 36 be is 36 a perfect cube or not?
Cube root.
Can it be cube root?
No.
Cannot. So no. Then I try 88 lor. 8 times 8 equals to 64. Is it a perfect cube?
Yes.
Yes, it's a perfect cube. So yay. So answer is what? What's the answer?
88.
It's 88. Okay, not 64. Please don't write 64. Okay. Some people can be very confused.
Okay, boss.
Which of the following is express the following as a product of its prime factor, giving your answer in index notation. Oh. Ow.
Bless you.
So A
Actually, never mind.
is what? A is 1 3. Right. Bracket 7 times 78 plus 78 times 6. Oh, this is not good.
Yeah, the thing you said the calculator had an error, right? I don't know what you meant by that.
Oh, no need. You will see it soon. You will see it soon when you're dealing with.
What if I didn't see and then I leave it on the desk?
Then okay lah.
Oh, can you use calculator?
Can.
Why I never use?
Cause I decided not to use. I'm faster.
Oh, I already finished it.
Really?
Yeah, I also have 131.
Huh?
Oh, you mean that?
They want index notation, I do. Product of its prime factors.
No.
You understand what's going on? You understand what's going on?
Yes. My eyes were very pain. Somehow my eyes just became pain. My eyes need rest. My eye. How's my eyes when I look at it?
B, what's your answer?
Haven't even done it yet.
Okay.
Stop flexing. Well, I know why you shave bald already. You want to flex your big brain.
Hey, you still want to
No.
talk shit with me? Can you like try to understand what's happening here?
I know what you're.
Okay, or rather, do you have your own way of answering or not? You don't have to follow mine, you don't have to follow mine. Mine is higher level thinking already.
You mean on B or A?
My A and B, those are higher level thinking. Or not exactly higher level lah, but you know, it's
Yours is acceptable.
it's the right way to do. It's the intended way to solve, but there is a hardcore way to solve this question.
I was just tricking you. I was just kidding. I purposely get wrong one. I already know this. I just wanted to test you to know this. You know, to test your knowledge.
Okay, there's a hardcore way. I'm going to show you the hardcore way. Okay.
If I die in hardcore, I'll fucking die.
No. The hardcore way, right, is to do what? Just really solve this. Okay, solve this one. So 13 bracket 7 times 78 plus 78 then times 6. Okay, key this into your calculator. You should get what? In fact, the way they did it, yeah, the way they did it is the way I do it. Okay, so let's just do this one. So 13 bracket 7 times 78 then plus 78 times 6 then close bracket equals to equals to 13182. Then I should what? Prime factorize my 13182. 13182 divide by 2, right? Divide by 2 equals to 6591. Okay, it's an odd number, so I check whether I can divide by 3 or not. Divide by 3, okay, I'll get 2197. Okay, then 7. Wow. Then how do I check? This one cannot divide by 7 already. So how? Divide by 13. Okay, why I guess 13 is because in the first place, right, there is a 13 over here. Okay, so divide by 13 equals to, so divide by 1, 3. If not, you can actually do it hardcore one by one. Try out all the prime factors. Okay, so 169. So 169 can be divided by 13 again. So divide by 1, 3. So it equals to 13. Then 1, 3, and 1. So this one will be 2 times 3 times 1, 3 to the power of 3. This is the hardcore method. Okay. Now the supposed method, right, is to do this.
Hey, I was trying the hardcore method, but then I was trying to do the hardcore method. No, you know where I got stuck at, Joe? Let me tell you where I got stuck at. Like, I mean, how is it even the hardcore method? You just need more thinking. So, Joe, as you can see here, this presentation, I did this. Not the answer, but I did this, but when it comes to 2197, I got stuck. And then you showed me yours, and then I got confused, and then I gave up on my question because you told me that yours was the correct way.
No, this hardcore method is also correct. It's not wrong. It's just that it will.
So you told me that after that I deleted my hardcore.
I didn't say hardcore doesn't mean it's wrong. Hardcore means that you just do it one by one.
But this is what you said, John. Yours was the correct way.
Yours is not wrong either.
You should say that earlier before I erased it.
There are more than one ways to solve maths questions, dude. This one you should know.
What's 1 plus 1?
Huh?
Give me all the solutions to do 1 plus 1.
How do you get 1 first?
Go back. I want to be monkey.
Sorry. Then I give you 2 methods. Turn into fraction. You want me to turn into decimal?
Percentage.
Huh?
Percentage. So why you always like that one?
Equals to 1 times 200% equals to percentage.
Fuck.
There's more than one way to solve a question. It can be just that. I mean all these what percentage lah, fraction lah. It's very fancy. It's correct, but just that it's a slightly longer route, or it's slightly more complex, or it takes a bit more brain power. Easy, okay. This one, right, they are testing you on your order of operation. How well do you actually know your multiplications? Because this one, right, down here, right, if you pay attention here, this one and this one, right, is actually what? They are talking about multiplying the same group. Okay? Because you have to work out the multiplication first, ma? Right. So 7 times 78 and 6 times 78, right, is actually taking 13. It's 78 groups. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 78, 78, 78, 78, 78, and 78, and 78, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 78, 78, 78, 78, 78, and 78. So is it easier to say that, hey, there are 13 groups of 78, so equals to 13 times 78. Well, there's 13 groups of them.
Trying to expand my head for my brain to go bigger.
No, you understand the part or not? Why did I suddenly become from here becomes at 13 times 78 not?
Could take the 7 plus 6.
Because there are 7 groups of 30. There are 7 groups of 78 and then plus 6 groups of 78.
No, the previous method was that was the easy one. This is the hardcore one.
But the thing is that you don't have to prime factorize such a big number, then you get stuck here. The thing is that sometimes you get stuck here because the 219 there's the prime factor is too big the prime factor is very big. Okay. Then if I were to work with this right, I just have to factorize 78 only. Because this is a prime number, 13. So I don't have to times anything
Why don't you just put 78 groups of 7?
78 groups of 7 can, but then this one must also change off. Then it become what? 2 times 3 So it becomes 78 times 2 times 3. Then you will still get a 2 times 3 then.
Why must they be the same number?
Huh?
Why must they be the same number?
It is precisely because they are the same number, right? Then you can combine them together. Actually 有一点要紧因为 algebra 的时候更严重。But algebra will be easy.
Hey, so my mind is black.
Okay, wait. Come. I use algebra. Maybe you understand. Use algebra and explain. Look here, please. Look here.
I am.
You want to take back something from home. Take back something from today, okay?
Take back. You mean take in.
You understand this one, 7a times a times 7 times a plus a times 7 a times 6. So I resolve this okay? I resolve this. It will become 7a, correct? Then a times 6 equals to 6a. So 7a plus 6a equals to 13a. And this a, right? If a equals to 78, right? It will be 13 times 78. Do you see that or not?
Oh, my back hurts.
Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see this and understand?
What? 7 times a
Do you
times 6.
So I don't treat this because they are the same number, right? Because it's 78 and 78, right? I don't treat them like numbers first. I treat them as a one item, like an apple. Like I got 7 apples plus 6 apples. 7 apples plus 6 apples, I'll have 13 apples. So it'll be 13 times apples, 13 times apple, I have 13 apples. Then after that I factorize the apples. I'll get this one. 2 times 3 times 13.
Wait, restart the sentence.
13 apples.
Yeah.
7 times apples equals to 7 apples, I got 7 apples.
Oh, yeah.
Take this 78 as apples, okay? Then take this 78 as apples. So 78 times 6, right, is 6 apples, right? So 7 apples plus 6 apples, I will have 13. So you get 13.
Yeah, I thought that. Then they ask a question, then you're just waiting there.
Yeah. So I have 13 apples, right? Now the thing is that because 13 is a prime number, okay, and it's multiplication over here, do I have to factor out? Do I have to times then after that work out again? No, because at the end of the day I still have to divide again, right? if I multiply 13 times 78, right? After that, when I do my prime factorization, I have to divide again. So I don't have to.
Okay, I got lost in the middle part.
If let's say I take 13 times 78, then when I do my prime factorization 我是不是要再 divide 用拿这个 number 拿这个total then 再 divide by 13 again?
Yeah.
So no point because end up I'll still have to divide by 13 again. So I might as well I don't do the times. I leave it outside because it's 13 it's a prime factor, right? So I'll just prime factorize the 78 就够了。It saves me a lot of work. Like for example, this 13 is here, this 13 is here. This one is 78.
Yeah.
I take 78, prime factorize, right? I'll get 2 times 3 times 13. Then I just string it together. So it becomes 13 times 13 times 2 times 3 times 13. So how many 13 are there? There are 3 13. So 13 to the power of 3 times 2 times 3.
Okay.
That will be, yeah. Understood?
Not fully, but
Okay, at least do you understand this portion? How to get from here to this one?
Yeah, I know.
This one you understand, right? Because that one algebra will come on. Very easy one. Because they'll tell you to do prime factorizing for algebra. Then you like.
Who is the they?
Examiners.
Who is the examiners? I assassinated.
Okay, then the other one, right? Also the same because it's all multiplication, right? Okay, it's all multiplication. So I will just prime factorize the individual ones and turn them into a string of prime factors, like that. Okay, and because there's a square root, right? That means I need to what? Group them into 2 groups. Okay, so I must have a square on the outside, then bracket. So how many trees are there? There are 2 trees, right? But when I split them into 2 groups, right? Each group will have only 1 tree. Then there are 4 twos, 有4个2. Okay, when I split them into 2 groups, I will only have 2个 2 in each group. And then I have 2 13s. When I split them into 2 groups, it will be 1 13 only. You understand this part? Okay, so that's where then after that when I get to this point, right? When I get to this point, okay, then I resolve the the square root and the power of 2. Okay, so I'll just resolve the square root and the power of 2. They'll cancel out each other. I'll be left with 3 times 2 to the power of 2 times 13.
Yep.
Understand this portion? Okay, then they ask you what is the HCF, LCM. This one is easy, just do your HCF, LCM working. Then give your answer in index notation. So very easy, this one very straightforward. So you just erase this one. HCF, okay, equals to what? So how many 2's are there? There are 2. Okay, there's only 1 2 times 3 times 1 13. That's your. Then they say leave your answer in index notation, right? So I don't have vocal, just leave it as it is. LCM will be what?
I use the shoe.
After I finish this. So it will be 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 2 times 3 times 13 to the power of 3. Okay, all the biggest prime factors among the 2 equations.
Lucky I blacked out.
Huh? Oh, you blacked out?
My mind was in blackout. Sorry, it wasn't fully blacked out. There was some learning this. Is this your lecture?
What?
What's the meaning of lecture?
Lecture means lesson lah. This is not a lecture, this is a tutorial. Go through answer means it's called tutorial. Yeah, lecture means I will just teach and then I'll just talk. Then you all will ask questions during tutorial.
So you're just a tutorial. Then when do I finish my tutorial?
You still have another 2. How many questions now? 3 more.
Just go back. Go down and tell me more. Come on.
What?
Scroll down. Oh wait, never mind. So
Oh shucks, this is weird. Must be so weird for those people at home.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
Are you done?
I only need to copy like the first one, right? For everything.
Huh?
I need to copy everything.
You need to copy everything, but I hope that you go and leave some space, right, to do this, your so-called the simpler method for both A and B.
Hey, the first one is harder, okay? For B one.
Huh?
So just how was your day go a bit?
Oh, why is it like that?
Never mind. Just ignore it. So, you see the top right corner, right? Do I still need to do that working?
Top what?
The right corner of the screen. Do I still need to do that working?
Right corner.
Yeah, do I need to do that working?
Which one? This working? You mean? Or this working?
Yes.
Up to you.
Okay, I want to go toilet.
Oh, okay. Make it quick, and then I think we will call it a day already.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll be calling it a day. Hope some of you have learned something. So if you've been watching, thank you for watching and staying with us for the whole 1.5 hours. And do like and subscribe. Yes, shamelessly promoting my own channel. So yes, if you have any questions, please comment in the comment section, and I'll try my best to get back to you. Bye bye.